beneficiaries did not complain that the names and amounts they had received were published because they realized there's no shame in having and needing help. The government took a very drastic decision to put the country in lockdown, and they were unable to earn a living anymore. That was not their fault, and they deserve to be helped by their government. In fact, we should probably have done much more for them. What matters now is that we push on and try to grow and sustain a thriving creative sector to put the trauma of COVID truly behind us. Pardon? You have bigger things to worry about than how I think. The GNU is a very caring government. The GNU is thriving. The ones that said the GNU will not last, they have entered divorce. What you see here is a divorce.
Point of order. Order, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Minister, just take your seat for a moment. Just take your seat for a moment, please. I have a point of order. Honourable
Mr. Speaker,
Minister, please just take your seat for a moment. Honourable Reddy, why are you rising?
Mr. Speaker, I wasn't sure whether that was a TikTok performance, but the rules say you cannot mislead the House. There is no GNU in this House.
Yeah.
The member is using the word GNU incorrectly,
Honourable Reddy,
misleading this House.
Honourable Reddy, if you stood and said the minister must stay relevant to the question, I could have listened to you. But that's a point of argument. Honourable Minister, were you done answering the question?
No. I want to ask. You can't have problems in your marriage and then you speak about other people's marriage. Our marriage is intact. We differ like couples.
Order.
Honourable Minister, just take your seat again,
There's
please.
no progressive coca.
Honourable Minister, please take your seat for a moment.
Sit down.
Honourable Member.
You should have rotten in jail.
House Chair, I think you have to be fair to all of us. Just like DSG Honorable Mkhalipi said, ministers must answer questions. When it's irrelevant and frivolous, it must be stopped. Don't subject us to that mediocre called an answer. We are not part of it.
Thank you.
Divorce and marriages have nothing to do with the initial question.
Yeah.
What we want is government at work and consistency, not some mediocre answer that we have received here.
Thank you. Honourable Minister, there's still 37 seconds left, but I sustain that point of order.
Okay.
Ministers, let me just finish. Ministers must, in answering the questions, deal with the topic of the question. Politics is not to be part of the answers to the question. If you want to add to the substance of the answer to the original question, you may do so, but please refrain from now entering into the fray of politics.
Speaker.
That's the problem.
I was very
Honourable Mahotwe. Honourable Mahotwe, on the virtual platform.
No. I was busy answering, and then they were having this frivolous point of orders.
We are still waiting on
But allow me, Speaker, while I'm on the floor. There's an issue I just for 10 seconds need to deal with here. This bandit. Every time they say this, let me speak.
Order, Speaker. Order.
Answer.
Order.
This is why Floyd left.
Okay.
He's not the
Minister,
president now.
Honorable Minister.
So, Speaker, allow me to say one thing. Every time,
Chair,
Honorable
is
Minister,
contesting your ruling.
Unfortunately, your time has now run out.
Honorable Minister is contesting your ruling. Salapans, Chief, Salapans.
Thank you, Honorable
His time is
Minister.
up.
You may take your seat.
say, this guy
Salapans, Chief, sit down.
Can you sit down now?
Salapans wena, salapans.
Honorable Minister, order. Honorable Minister, please take your seat now. Thank you.
I listen to you.
Thank
Not
you.
to the divorced couple.
Thank
I
you.
listen to you.
Order, honorable members. Honorable Mahotwe on the virtual platform. Honorable Mahotwe on the virtual platform. All of us heard you unmute and refer to the minister as a bandit, which is not a respectful way in which to refer to the minister. Please unmute and withdraw that remark.
House Chair, did you hear me call the minister's name?
Honorable member,
I'm asking you, did you hear me call the minister's name?
we've all heard you call the minister a bandit.
Yes, I
Please
said
withdraw.
Mapantiti. I said Mapantiti, House Chair. Did I refer to the minister?
Honorable Mahotwe, withdraw that remark.
I will never. Mapantiti. I will never withdraw Mapantiti. I never
Honorable
said
Mahotwe,
anyone
I'm going to give you a
Mapantiti.
last
I said
opportunity to
Mapantiti.
withdraw the remark. Otherwise, I'm going to order that you be removed from the virtual
House Chair, if
platform.
the shoe fit, he must wear it.
On a
I
point
said
of order,
Mapantiti.
Chair.
That's the problem of bringing Mapantiti here.
On a point of order.
Honorable Mahotwe, are you
On a point
withdrawing?
of order, Chair.
I'm first dealing with this.
You are out of order. On a point of order. You are out of order.
Yeah, Honorable Malema, I will come to you just now. Technical staff, it would seem the Honorable Mahotwe is refusing to withdraw. Please remove her from the virtual platform. Honorable Malema, did you want to raise a point of order?
No, but what you did is wrong because there's nothing wrong Honorable Maudre did. Mutowe ke lepantiti, and he knows that. Ke lepantiti. And you to refer to him as lepantiti is not untruthful. It's not vulgar. That's what he is. And Leena wa bolela hore ke yena lepantiti.
Honorable
Who is
Malema.
proud to wa lepantiti.
Honorable Malema, you have now also referred to the minister in a disrespectful manner. Our rules clearly say that we are to refer to one another in a respectful manner. Please withdraw that.
Ministara lepantiti. Lepantiti la ministara.
Honorable Malema, I'm going to give you another opportunity to withdraw.
Lepantiti ke lebitso hore ke ministara lepantiti.
Okay. Honorable Malema, are you not
Ke
withdrawing?
lepantiti. That's what
Okay.
it is.
Please remove the Honorable Malema from the virtual platform.
Chairperson,
Honorable Dlamini, are you raising on on a new point?
no, I'm raising on the same point. I see the way you are treating our members. First, Honorable Mahotwe,
Order.
I address
Honorable
you.
Dlamini, just please hold on for one moment. Can we just get
Yeah.
silence so that I can hear the Honorable Dlamini?
No,
Honorable
I'm saying,
Dlamini,
Chair.
please continue.
No, I'm raising on the issue of how are you ill-treating the members here when they are speaking on issues that are affect. So how should they address, or maybe you don't understand, Bandit, it's a prisoner, someone who is self-sentenced.
Thank
and
you,
that is a
Honorable
fact.
Dlamini.
why
I hear
is
your
that an
point.
issue now?
Made my rulings. I've made my rulings, and you're welcome to take it to the Rules Committee and to write to the Speaker. Honorable members, we'll continue now.
don't do something wrong.
first-
These members that you have removed now
Honorable
from
Dlamini, we're not
from
going
this
to
platform, what's going to happen?
relitigate
Because
the
they
whole
must
matter.
exercise their right as members of parliament. What should happen now? Can
Thank
you
you.
speak to your
As the
team there
Chief
to bring
Whip,
them back so that
as
they
the
can
Chief
continue
Whip, you
doing
will
back that they
know.
were?
Thank you,
that they
Honorable
elected to
Dlamini.
do
As the
it.
Chief Whip of the EFF, you will know that if you're aggrieved with my ruling, you can take it to the Rules Committee
Yeah, but,
as well as right to the speaker. Thank you.
yeah, but can you bring the members
The
back to the
first
platform?
supplementary question, please mute the Honorable Dlamini now. The first supplementary question will be asked by the Honorable Mtetwa.
Thank you.
I've concluded on that matter.
Thank you, Speaker.
I've already ruled on that matter, honorable members. I'm not going to entertain any further points of order on that issue.
Wait.
If it is on another matter, you're welcome to proceed. If it's on the matter I've made my ruling on, we're not continuing on that.
Going to intimidate us.
Honorable member, I'm just following the
In
rules.
terms of Rule 69, you, Chair, we are going to take your rulings to the appropriate platform.
Thank you.
Because all your rulings are wrong, unfair, and uninformed.
Thank you. Honorable Mtetwa, do you have a follow-up?
Thank you, Chair. I don't know, maybe, no, let me not go there. The minister did not answer my questions. Unfortunately, he wasted our time here with all these other issues that are not relating to the question. My question was that what criteria did they follow to determine the amounts that were given to different individuals? He did not respond. But be that as it may, I'm not disappointed. What kind of transgressions were committed in the process of distributing the funds? And were there any consequences for those who committed such? And if not, why is the management or executive management still the same at the department? Since they are the very management that must now take responsibility of holding those that they didn't even want to hold accountable now. What are you going to do? How are you going to run that accountability process? Thanks, Chair.
Thank you. Honorable Minister, before you take the floor, let me just ask you as well. There's now a reminder to you that one part of the original question was not answered and a very specific substantive follow-up. Please, in your response, also stick to addressing those issues. Thank you.
All right. I think we must be fair. We were not caught out. We investigate, we exposed the names to the public. After you show the public, you wait for people to come back and say, we didn't get money. Now we are at that part. After we willingly published the names, we then got information. We are now in the stage of going to investigate. So what we've done, we realized there's no panel to investigate at the department. We then went public and we called on people to apply to be part of the legal panel so that we can investigate. The panel is closing in a few days. Then they will adjudicate and then appoint lawyer firms, then we'll have our own legal panel. That legal panel will then investigate that which the Honorable wanted us to investigate. And that which we see is corruption and needs further investigation. But we just can't come and cast aspersions of people and remove people without proper evidence against those people. We live in a country with laws. And you can't just come in and say because you were there when something wrong happened, that you were party of that wrong. It can't be. It shouldn't be. And it will never be.
Thank you. The second supplementary question will be asked by the Honorable Molotsa.